And believe me, if I catch them, find out who it was, I will have to take matters into my own hands, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh my God. Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. This is a really important video. Be sure to share it with anyone you know who's a stacker or is into coin collecting. Alrighty, hey Jim, thanks for taking a minute to chat with me regarding the incident that happened after the St. Matthias coin show. I've heard the rumors and different people have kind of told me the story, but I'd really like to share the story directly with my audience, directly from your mouth. So can you tell everybody what happened?
Yes, it appears that I was followed out of the show, later to find out that it was actually two different vehicles, and they kept changing so I would not suspect I was being followed.
Ah.
Okay.
So one would tail behind you, then drop off? And then
correct.
Okay.
And got to the corner of Burville and Route 1, was kind of routed off, pulled into a parking lot, one vehicle on each side.
So you were traveling from, Crown Point, where I'm from,
to Crete, Illinois.
Across the state line. Did this happen on the Illinois side or Indiana side of the state line?
Illinois side.
Okay.
Okay. One vehicle pulled in on the right side, extremely close. The other one on the left side. They broke the window, and it's on video from the restaurant. In 20 seconds, they broke the window, stole all 7 totes of coins, and they were gone.
Wow.
They did have license plates, both Indiana plates. One set appears to be stolen out of Lafayette. The other set has not been reported stolen.
Wow.
One vehicle was a gray Honda Odyssey, and the other one was just identified as a blue minivan at this point.
Now, prior to them hemming you up and kind of pulling you over, did you suspect anything at all, or were you just happily on your way home?
Pretty much happily on the way home.
And you didn't really quite gather what was happening until the moment it happened?
Correct.
Wow. And did they pull guns on you or have any weapons at all?
No.
And my understanding is, and the story is that you carry, and but it happened so fast that you didn't have a chance to pull it out?
Correct. Like I said, 20 seconds from window break to them leaving.
That's incredible.
Yes.
How many people were in the team?
That's difficult to say. Once again, it happened too quick.
Wow. So, minimum 2, obviously 2 vehicles. Could have been more.
I'm sure it was more, especially in the vehicle that wound up getting the coins out of my car.
Yeah. So what did the police have to say? Is there any chance of recovering your stolen items, or is there an investigation going on?
There is a current investigation going on, which that I cannot comment on. I can say I got a phone call last night from a gentleman in Clinton, Pennsylvania, which is a long way from where I was. And he found some of my personal effects that they took in his front yard in a plastic bag.
Whoa!
Notified me. I asked him to call the local jurisdiction in Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania State Police picked up the bag, and they also called Crete, Illinois Police Department. And as far as I know, that's where things stand right now.
That's a shocker. When you said Indiana plates, I thought, well, gosh, these are local guys, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't. To have your stuff show up in Pennsylvania is a real shocker. Oh my gosh. So if anybody is watching this video and that frequents coin shops, or maybe even as a dealer themselves, like so many of us are, what advice would you give?
Be extra cautious. I did talk with Doug Davis at Numismatic Crime Information Bureau. He says this is happening a lot. They are getting more aggressive. Always try to travel with somebody. And my next rule of thumb is anytime I'm packing up anything, any type of totes or anything, there will be a padlock and a chain through each one of them. So they have to take all of them at once.
That makes sense.
That's the only thing I can think of to protect everybody out there.
Yeah. Now, had you had more time, do you think you would have drawn your gun on them and confronted them, or is it just not worth it? I mean, I kind of wonder the same thing if I was ever in that situation.
And the honest answer to that, I would not have hesitated. I am a member of USCCA. I am also licensed to carry through a different agency.
Yeah.
And so I would not have hesitated. And believe me, if I catch them, find out who it was, I will have to take matters into my own hands, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh my God. Well, just now when I walked in here, and you're, by the way, you're carrying right now, and you've got that shirt with the star on it. One of the other dealers that I'm friends with, named Josh, came up to me and said, "Hey, we're keeping an eye on this guy in the blue shirt. He looks suspicious. Somebody here thinks that that guy stole from them previously, and I saw you kind of, following after him, not far behind. And you just told me that you didn't notice that guy steal anything, and he left pretty quickly once you started tailing him."
I asked him to leave.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Got it.
Under the letter of the law, we can ask anybody to leave any coin show because it is a private event, technically.
What was his reaction? Was it like the jig is up and I better get out of here, or did he protest?
He asked me why. I just turned around and told him he's being asked to leave. Nothing further needs to be said.
Okay.
And he did.
Okay, that is, you know what? If he left without much protest, I kind of wonder if he was here for, nefarious reasons. And it's a shame. I know guys that have been robbed at coin shows, and unfortunately, the law isn't in the dealer's favor in respect that the one I'm thinking of in particular, I did a video on. The guy got a slap on the wrist, taking from someone else, and what a way to make a living.
Unfortunately, to a degree, law enforcement's hands are tied because of the laws that are currently in place.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I really appreciate you taking a minute to make a video with me. I suspect that people watching this will be just a little bit more vigilant the next time they, go to a coin show, whether to set up as a dealer or just as a visitor to enjoy the show and buy some stuff. So thank you for bringing this to everybody's attention that stuff like this happens.
Thank you very much for allowing me to say my piece.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Another thank you goes to these channel members who support my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. If you'd like to become a channel member, there's information down in the video description. And thank you for watching. Now let me show you what I purchased over at the coin show. It was a good one. Josh puts on a great show in Peatone, Illinois. Also Mishawaka. He kind of bounces back from month to month. But as you could see, I kind of buy in bulk. I buy, big quantities from my dealer friends and offer them. A lot of this stuff will go on my auctions, either my YouTube auction or my Whatnot auction, or a combination of both. So if you'd like to participate in either of those auctions or just come check them out, I have links down in the video description. They're a lot of fun, and we chat back and forth. It's a good time. Check it out. And if you'd like to watch more, I've got a couple videos queued up, selected just for you. Click on either one and enjoy. Thanks for watching, everybody. 2